I'm about to go in with Aaron and Mike. I don't know what's going to go down. Apparently there's some wise guy stuff or something like that, but see what they got.
One Republic, counting stars. Good morning from 98.1 CHFI with Aaron and Mike.
I'm counting stars. I see Mike. I see the General. I see Gord. I see... Wait
a minute.
Who is this handsome newcomer? Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name's Tim Warmels, and I'm the new Canadian Bachelor.
You are. Congratulations. That all kicks off tonight on City at 8 o'clock.
It does. Thank you.
So is he good looking to you, Aaron?
Yeah. If he's not good looking to you, I need to come and screw your eyeballs in straight. He's not as good smelling as the former Bachelor, though, and you're not a guy for
That's good for
cologne and stuff.
We're really getting to know each other here. No,
We
I
are?
don't usually wear cologne.
All right.
You're just a soap and water kind of guy.
I'm a soap and water kind of guy, and even on my stinkiest days, I will sometimes don deodorant.
Wow. Dawn deodorant, wow. the mafia leader we rarely talk about.
Well, we've got some probing questions for you.
Yes, we do.
coming
Go
up.
ahead. Go ahead with your questions.
Oh, okay. Well, now these are beer or wine. If you had to make a choice between one or the other.
Depends on the day, but likely beer.
Oh, really? Good.
What time of day?
Aaron has the follow-up question.
That's right. I got the tough one.
Hockey or football? Had to make a choice.
Hockey.
Hockey. Do you play?
I grew up playing, yeah.
What position?
I was a defenseman.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Any injuries? Any scars?
A few bumps and bruises here and there, but nothing to speak of.
Okay.
Pizza or caviar?
Pizza.
Attaboy. Corn or kale?
Actually, kale.
One for the good side.
Oh, my God.
Do you cook?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. What's your specialty besides breakfast? Come on. Isn't that every Bachelor's specialty?
Yes, that would be. I do a mean pad thai.
Oh, I love pad thai.
Yeah.
So you get right in there with the lemongrass and everything, huh?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Oh, you're losing me.
All right.
Cottage or tropics?
Cottage.
Yeah? Did you like growing up in Campbellville, did you cottage somewhere?
Yeah, my family has a family cottage up north of Parry Sound, and that is literally my favorite place in the world.
Oh.
What do you like to do while you're there?
Nothing.
Yay! We have a lot in common there.
Don't we?
What's the last book you read? Make something up.
Yeah.
These guys do.
Something about the unconsciousness by Leonard Mlodinow.
That's good. If that was a bluff, listen, you are a wise guy in the making. If that was a bluff, that was a darn good one. Leonard Mlodinow. That's great.
Hey, I found Waldo. That was my last book.
There you go. We're talking with the Bachelor, the new Bachelor, tonight on City at 8 o'clock. Tim Warmels is our guest. And guess what? His biggest challenge, not choosing Miss Right, but being a wise guy. And that is coming up in just a moment, okay?
On CHFI.
717 at CHFI, and Tim says he grew up listening to 98.1 CHFI. And you didn't just say that to flatter us, did you?
I did not. I grew up listening to Lovers and Other Strangers.
With Don Jackson. Oh, my God. So this is where you learned how to romance.
He is literally the reason I am a sappy romantic.
There you go.
Oh, isn't that fun?
That is wonderful. Well, I'm going to ask you a question, and you'll have an answer, and so will Mike and Gord, and one of you will be right. So here we go. We'll get straight into it. In the Urban Dictionary, what is bachelor sauce?
Oh, my. Okay, let's just all take a breath.
Take a breath. That's right.
And
That's
think
right.
about this.
Bachelor sauce.
We're on the radio, so it can't
Yeah,
be.
that's right. No, it can't.
So I actually know this.
Well-
Now, I've never been a bachelor. I've been married all my life.
Pretty much, yeah, since he was a toddler.
But I'm a reader.
Really? Even after Waldo?
Reader of fine pamphlets.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, Tim gets to go first
All right,
because, of
Tim.
course, you're our very special guest, The Bachelor on City TV at 8 o'clock tonight. What do you think bachelor sauce is?
I can't imagine it's anything other than cologne.
That's a good answer.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good answer.
Which you do not douse yourself in. You said you don't wear cologne.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, Tim says it's cologne. Gord, what do you think it is?
You said you cooked, right, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
You use a lot of ketchup? Ketchup, I believe, because
What?
bachelors soak that stuff in everything.
Yeah.
Fries, burgers,
Pasta?
pasta. You know, when you don't have enough
done it.
real sauce, throw a little ketchup in there.
Sure, voila.
Exactly. And then as you get into a relationship, you realize there are other things that you can use aside from ketchup.
There you go. You can actually buy sauce in jars. You can do all kinds of
Exactly.
things. Ketchup. Okay, Mike, you said you know. Tell it.
Well, when you hear the answer, you may scoff and titter, but there's no reason to, because the answer you seek is baby oil.
Baby oil.
Yeah, I quite often do it on weekends, mostly Saturday nights.
On your pecs?
On your pecs, you
Really?
know. Yeah, and it makes them stand out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
How about that?
Ask Debbie. Obviously, you've never seen it. But,
No.
no,
No, I can't imagine all that chest hair. Probably looks like an oil spill.
It's also good at keeping the neighbors away.
Ducks. Yeah, really.
Yeah. You just baby oil, put it all over, then you get in front of the mirror and you start, moving your pecs back
Yeah,
and forth
right.
like in the
Uh-huh.
Take
commercials.
selfies.
Yeah, he shouldn't he, Tim? Do you
Yes.
take selfies?
They're all blurry because his fingers are
It's
covered in baby oil.
That's right. The phone keeps slipping. All right, 3 excellent answers. Is Bachelor sauce cologne, ketchup, or baby oil? Well, what do you think? It's ketchup.
Ketchup?
Oh.
Ketchup.
No!
Told you.
It is
No.
Gord Rennie. Well done, Gord. Now, before we let you go, and before Mike's, and finally, we just got to get a little serious with you here. Was it the ride you expected it would be, the whole Bachelor thing, Tim?
No. I thought it would be a lot more fun than it was.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was like work?
It wasn't like work. It was emotionally stressful. And I thought I just thought it would go a little bit more smoothly and be a little bit more fun.
Okay, now you have me fascinated. I just thought it'd be a walk in the park. I mean, just to play with all these beautiful women and
Like a beauty buffet.
honestly, are you? I believe you too. I'm looking at you and you're going, yeah. You were stressed out, weren't you?
Yeah, it was. I'm incredibly happy that I did it. It was the most rewarding thing that I've ever done in my life. But it was very stressful.
Now, what are you going to do after this? After you have found love, hopefully for life, because we are all true romantics, I hope. And is that why you got into it, or is this to further your career? Do you want to go on to television like the last Bachelor has done at City? What would you like to do? What's your plan?
No, I have no plans to be in front of the cameras anymore.
That's
after
right.
this.
Oh,
Really?
is that right?
Wow.
You're honest.
Settle down and
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do some traveling away
Okay.
from North America.
okay. Or do you mean we'll probably not me? Don't worry. We'll probably do some traveling.
Couldn't say if I
Yo,
wanted to.
come on.
Oh,
Sure, you
that's
can tell
telling.
us. It's just us.
Yeah.
You.
And
Just
2.5
us.
million people.
Sure. Well, we wish you luck. And it's going to be you've added a whole different dimension
Yeah.
of interest among us here, because it's not just some guy going to the beauty buffet. You're into this. You're hoping to find Ms. Right in this whole thing with 25 women, huh?
And guys, he found it difficult.
He found it difficult finding the right woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had troubles.
There you go.
I love that.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
We'll be watching, and you seem like a real nice guy. What do your folks think of this?
They're a little apprehensive at the start, but they love me. They just want the best for me, and I think they're a little bit more on board now.
Well,
Good.
very
Good.
cool.
All right.
Nice
Thank you,
meeting
Tim.
You're the best.
Tim
Thanks, man.
Warmels, The Bachelor, and a wise guy on CHFI.
And